Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of 1,000 Jumpers. I can't believe Thanksgiving is next week, by the way. That stuff is wild.
It's just
And
wild
we
early,
got a
bro.
lot to talk about, so let's just get straight to it. My co-host, my bro, Rob, Bobby G, me, Gerard, Dapper
Y'all
J,
know.
and this is another edition, another one. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, bro?
I'm blessed, highly favored.
Amen.
The Lord shines His light
Amen.
on me every day.
As you should.
I mean,
Let's get
highly
straight to it.
deserving.
So week 10 of the NFL season. Shout out any and everyone that's watching and or listening either on all platforms or on YouTube or on Twitter. And before we get to other amazing games, this was a really good week of football. Rob, I don't stay up much.
I
That's
know.
gonna change. That's gonna change soon though. But we'll get there. Maybe not this episode, but another episode. But if my team in prime time, I'ma watch. And we played the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles at the time. I'm not even gonna hold you. I had PTSD because when we play Philly on Monday night, bad things happen to us. Straight up.
Bro, after that strip sack,
So hold on. I'm gonna paint a picture for the audience. Right? Uh Shout out to Taylor's aunt. She told me about beetroot powder, right? And she was like, "Yo, it'll give you energy." I've been like trying to get healthy, stuff like that. Wedding coming up, trying to get right. And she's like, "Give you extra energy." She
Buckers.
wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. It. I was like wired. I was like, "Yo, I feel great. I need a nap because I'm trying to stay up for the game, but I'm feeling good." I couldn't go to sleep. So then I started crashing like around 7:30, right? Like Rob, Taylor and I, like we in the bed. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yo, I'm about to fall asleep. I KO. Then she like nudged me, like, yo, your phone ringing. And I was like, huh? I answered the phone, we talking. I look, it said 8:18. I was like, do I roll back over or do I cut the game on? Cut the game on. And when I cut the game on, the strip sack had just happened. So I'm like, fam, they about to score, bro. All right, I'm gonna watch this next
Man,
series. And then the execute, that is the best
bro, we
first half.
marched like 8, 12 plays or whatever. I was like,
No, but it's not even
come
that.
on,
We were
man.
getting third down after third
That's what I'm
down,
saying. I was like, yo,
third and
after we turned the ball over,
7, third and 5.
yo,
We were
when we scored, I was
dog.
like, I think we can win this
We
game,
were 9 of 12 in the first half on third down.
bro.
The Lord, I'm like, He is shining on us, bro. Like that is by far, I'm
I
like
tell
His
people,
best half.
it's this. Finally, they played like I do in Madden, bro. If a team has
But
talent,
you ain't beat me though.
bro, you had the fucking Packers, and I think the Redskins or something. Shut up, like you duck smoke ever since on some Madden that you had in the closet or something. He tried to paint these pictures, guys. But anyway, like my thought process is like, if I march down the field and take 5 minutes off the clock, bro, it just automatically puts pressure on you. Like, bro, I have to be able to score fast, bro. Like, even though you don't have to, but in your mind you do. And it's the same thing, bro. They started taking shots and stuff that they shouldn't have took. Like, they threw the joint. What's his name? Forrest got the interception. That was a great play. Um,
Forrest
yeah,
was cooking, bro.
shout out to that
Forrest,
face mask, bro.
hey, bro, I ain't mad. There was bad calls on both sides.
Bro, you know how many times, bro, they called that pass interference, bro?
Yeah, which it wasn't a pick. It was a natural route. Like I was just like, fam, we really getting hold, bro. Like for real. And then let's address this. All right, third down, game on the line. Heineke's looking. He can't find anyone. He gives himself up. First dude, I want to say it was Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox has tapped him.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Graham
Yo,
pushed
when it
him.
happened, I
That's
said,
the right
I said,
call,
yo,
bro.
that's a
Like
yeah. I was like, yo, that's a penalty. It's the same time with the same thing when they hit old boy Samuel on the sideline. Hit him in the helmet. And then the run, I was like,
And that was the thing, because it wasn't late hit. It's the fact
yeah,
he
I
hit
was
it.
like,
It
oh,
was
you just rammed your helmet into him. That's 15. When he gave himself up and then old boy slid in and hit, I said, nah, that's 15. I'm like,
I was like, that's game.
that's over. Like, yeah, sorry guys, you played undisciplined football. You lost,
And
nigga.
then
We
speaking
won.
of that, like someone was, I was arguing with someone about Jalen Hurts. I'm like, Jalen Hurts made good plays. It's just his team failed him. The pass to AJ Brown.
Okay.
AJ Brown caught the ball, and then Forrest took it from him. Or Quest catches the ball, and then he
Man, I
fumbles.
remember,
Like
bro.
that's
He
that's
steps
on
up in the
him.
pocket and throws it. And I see Quez. I'm
He has
like,
a pretty deep ball, by the way.
oh,
I'm just
he's
sitting.
about
I
to
was
run.
like, fan.
I'm like, yo, this nigga about to run into the end zone. He catches this shit and rolls in. I'm like, if he rolls up and just runs into the end zone, I'm gonna be so mad. Bro, they hit him and that ball came out. I was like,
I was like, oh, that's clear. That's clear. I
bro. And
was like,
thank you,
get it,
Forrest,
let's
because
go.
the first nigga tried to scoop it and run and just and Forrest was like, yo, whatever happens, I need to pick the ball up. And then I was like, thank you, bro.
And I want to say, because I knew I was going to lose in fantasy both weeks on both teams, but all right,
No, I'm 5-5.
Darius
Just like
Slade.
Washington is
Yeah,
4 wins in a row.
that's cool.
4
We
wins
should
in a
have 4 wins in a row, but that Viking game. But anyway,
4 wins.
but hear me out. In my opinion, Darius Slade has been the best corner this season.
The whole
This season,
surely up there. He's like top 5 for sure.
no, he's been better than every.
People.
Who's been better than him?
But you can say, but sometimes people are good and they're not on great teams. Like Stephon Gilmore has been nice, but the Panthers is ass. So like you ain't going to like
Colts.
say anything. I mean the Colts, yeah.
But you said it's Stephon Gilmore, right? The only common denominator is only one person's gotten both of them. That man's scary. Now, the reason why I'm like, Justin Jefferson is probably the best receiver right now. And Slade had Jefferson in the headlock. Like, he cooked him or whatever, right? So I'm like, he's going to be following Terry all game. It's going to be bad. Terry was like, nah, bro. Y'all going to put respect on my name. And he balled out, bro.
Terry's good. Terry's like top 10 good.
Terry's great. Yeah, he's top 10 for sure.
We ran the ball like 95 times, bro.
And it was great, bro.
Slade, by the time Slade realized it was a pass, like Terry was just already open, like, because he's good. So he's just like, I'm open. Like, what?
But he was cooking him. He was cooking Johnson. Like, Terry was putting in work, bro.
Plays. Like, I was like, okay, Terry finally won this game against Slade.
But he usually beats Slade. He just don't get the ball,
plays, bro.
And we don't be getting Terry the ball. That's the difference. Now y'all was gonna start.
Now they got to the Pro Bowl because niggas threw at him 18 times. Yo, niggas don't throw at you, bro.
What made me mad was the play where Heineke threw the pick. He beat Slay again, and if he angles it towards the corner,
that was horrible. No, because again, just like they said, in order to make that throw, you have to make the safety commit. The dude was roaming. When he
didn't even make him. He just if he would have had his eyes on Curtis and then threw the Terry, it's a touchdown.
The moment he could just literally, he took 6 to 8 steps back and then the nigga threw the ball.
But also he hung the ball up. My thing is, if you
there was no way
going towards the corner, Terry makes a play on that. I'm not saying he makes a catch. No way. He make a play.
But if you're throwing the ball to Terry, it's going to be an interception every time. If he just keeps letting, if that's how it develops.
I want to give a huge shout out, and it's crazy I'm about to say this. Troy Aikman really was putting into perspective on national television what you and I feel about Taylor Heineke. He's like, yo, he does things that are amazing, but then there's some head scratching moments where you're like, why did he do that?
I was literally
and again,
like, okay.
No, wait, but hear me out. And the reason Troy Aikman is even more critical is because Scott Turner's system is North Turner's system, the system he won Super Bowls in. So he knows how to execute this offense. And it's like,
now look, You've been talking shit about Scott Turner.
Game of his life. Game of his life.
Bruh, every
He
run
ain't
play
been
that we
doing this
needed,
though.
bruh. Only thing I hate
He
about
ain't
him
been doing this.
is he runs out the pistol and shotgun like so much. Like we don't be under the center running the ball straight ahead. He be like, woo, inside zone. I'd be like,
And then you and friend of the show Omar, y'all funny. Just like, bro, he's dragging y'all on his back and he got shot earlier this year. That's a benchable offense.
bruh, that nigga walked for 6 yards more with 6 people around
With
him.
like 6 people on, bro.
No, he is a thug. Like he's really 50 Cent, bro.
And then I gotta say this too, man. We won. Eagle fans, oh y'all acting like it's y'all Super Bowl. I'm like, one, y'all been talking cash all year because y'all been undefeated. We beat y'all on Monday night, fair and square,
Prime
like
time and ended your
prime
undefeated
time.
season. Like
Because if they would have won, they would have been talking like, oh yeah, we swept y'all, da da da. So it's like,
bro,
you
like
know
what
what
are you
this
talking
is.
about? Niggas is just mad they lost. Like, bro, we in playoff position, bro. Like
We got the 7th seed right now.
I told people what it is.
Hey, and then before you, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting Rob. I don't do this often.
Crazy.
Youngins been talking trash about the NFC, saying NFC least, we the worst division of football. When
Like our
historically,
whole childhood, we didn't run shit.
historically, we are the greatest division in the history of professional football. And through 10 weeks, we have the highest percentage in the history of football, bro.
How many Super Bowls
I'm
we
tired
got
of
in
them
there?
disrespecting us like we don't matter, bro. Like, think about it. We box all our teams box office.
We got like 13 Super Bowls.
Everyone in our division has one now. Only division that can say that.
Bro,
We
so
all got
like
Super
what are we
Bowls.
doing here?
Think about it. In December, what's the best primetime game you can get? An NFC East matchup every year. Because we matter, bro. I'll never forget. I used to talk to Kato. He's like, bro, you just saying that because you're in NFC East. I'm like, it's levels, bro. It's okay. Y'all not on our level. Like,
bro, every
you can
year,
suck and it don't matter.
Every
it
year
matters when we suck.
We go 6-10, and we got 2 wins that you be like, yo, this team is like 13-3. Like, how did the
when it's prime time, like we do this, bro? Like, our division, we might be the first division because now that we got 17 in the playoffs, where our whole division can make the playoffs. Because we think about, we looking at the NFC South outside of Tampa, as long as no one gets injured, they're gonna run with the division. Atlanta not making the playoffs. Carolina not making the playoffs. New Orleans, no. Then let's look at the NFC West, where people were saying the best division. Cooper Kupp gone, so that's the Rams season. Cardinals, we don't know. I like San Fran. Seattle cooking too. So we really got to battle San Fran.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Giants probably making the playoffs. Dallas making the playoffs. We can make the playoffs, bro.
Look, man, our division is strong, bro. It's tough, man.
They hating
it's
on
worse.
us,
It's worse now because
man.
Like we're all good, bro. Like, and the thing is, like I said, we're clearly the worst team in our division because it's like the Cowboys and us is comparable, right? As far as like we have a coaching advantage or something, but they clearly have the talent standpoint. Like their team is more talented than ours. The problem is, like I said, our defense is playing pretty good. If Chase Young comes back and is a force,
free smoke, dog.
We're talking top
free
10,
smoke.
top 5 defense. And our run offense, like, yo, that's the thing with Scott Turner, right? It's like, yeah, he makes some bullshit calls and like
a lot.
The offense looks limited. But if that line can block, we can run the ball in 90 different formations. Like that's his calling card, bro.
And unlike you look at comparing to Dallas, our weapons are better.
Oh yeah, we got
honestly outside of Philly, we got better weapons offensively than everyone else in our division.
The problem is
collectively, not like
Saquon is like clearly better than every player we have on our offense.
Like, that's fair, but I'm saying you look at having Terry, Samuels, Dotson.
Like every position isn't crazy, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I don't say we have the most talent. Like collectively, there's Philly and us, and then it's the Giants.
Terry's a good receiver, and
he's
Samuel's fast, and
Terry's top 10. Like we need to Stamp that. He's a top 10 receiver in the National Football League.
We gotta see. He gotta have him. Like the crazy thing is, he be having
He
like
has the
good
ability. We don't throw him
seasons.
the
Yeah,
ball.
he has good seasons, but he ain't
We
never.
don't throw him the ball, Rob.
And
That's
he
the
has
only
moments
problem.
too, but like
Rob, what is
he
his
has,
flaw? What is his
he
flaw? He don't
he
get
had the
Carson Wentz wasn't throwing him the ball,
that
bro.
was crazy, and that's why he can't start anymore. And again, you know me, I was a person like, yo, man, Carson's gonna do good here.
Taylor Heineke's giving him the ball, and what is he doing? He's cooking the best
Taylor
corners.
Heineke's giving everybody the ball.
That's fair, cause
He just
he
be
be throwing
letting it go.
hospital balls, bro. It just be like, how are we sailing these joints
Bro, he
40
threw when he
yards,
threw that
bro?
interception. I was like, he threw it. I was like, oh, this is gonna get picked.
The joint to Cam Sims, bro, that was a hospital ball if I ever seen one, dog.
Holy shit!
All right, enough about us. We won. Shout out to all our Philly fans that listen. We 500. But yeah, let's talk about the
Left
game of the year,
hands
bro.
up. We
I'm not doing that yet, but I was letting that joint play. But
that song is trash.
It's trash, but
it's so
dang it,
trash. It's fire.
it's gonna ring, dog. We keep winning. I'm probably gonna start singing it, bro.
The command.
That song is anyway. The stream is going up, but let's talk about the game of the year, bro. Bills, Vikings. How?
It may be the game of the year. I don't know.
What's been a better game this? I ain't say game of the decade or nothing. Then that'd be kind of crazy. It's a game of the year so far.
Maybe we had some good games this year.
We have.
I just don't be remembered all the games. But
and start to finish, I mean, it's crazy, right? So before the game started, NFL.
This isn't like great football.
Hear me out. So NFL tweeted, "Will Justin Jefferson get 100 yards today? And if he does, he would break Randy Moss and Odell's record for most starts career." And I'm like, Bills have a really good defense. I don't see Justin Jefferson. He might get a touchdown off the early, but I don't see him going crazy. Boy, was I wrong. And
bro, I was like, either way, he's gonna go off because if they get down, he's gonna keep throwing them the ball.
And it was funny. Brian Baldinger, he does his little baldy breakdowns. That 4th and 18, Kirk didn't look no other way. He was like, "It's going to Jefferson, whether he likes it or not."
First of all, catch of the year, probably the best catch of all time.
It's not, but it's definitely catch of the year.
It's literally the worst throw ever. Because here's the thing: we talk about Odell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to say, Eli put that thing on it.
Yeah, that was a good Eli throw.
And that ball was in a place that only Odell could have made that play. Ain't nobody else had a chance.
No, but the reason you have a chance, Brandon Carr basically shoved him out of bounds. Odell had to keep his balance.
Look,
caught it with two fingers, 3 fingers, and fell in the end zone, bro.
I'm saying there was no hand in the vicinity of the ball but Odell's.
That's fair. Okay.
That was literally the worst throw I've ever seen by Kirk Cousins. That was some bullshit. He was like, the shit was just.
And then you got dude.
The dude was going to intercept the ball somehow. Justin Jefferson's like, hey.
One hand.
I'm like, nah.
4th and 18, game on the line.
Crazy. Think about it. They don't get the touchdown there. This isn't the greatest football. Then Josh Allen literally fumbles the ball.
We gotta have a conversation about Josh Allen, bro.
No, we don't.
Yes, we because they say one, he's the best quarterback in football. He's not. Then they say he's better than Lamar. He's not. He has goof moments, bro. And youngest don't talk about it.
Josh Allen's a top 10 quarterback.
He's definitely a top 10 quarterback.
That's what it is. That's all I've ever said. He's not an MVP, so how would he be better than Lamar?
They saying he was locked in for MVP.
The judge is racist, I'm assuming. Because there's no way that you can look. Because we just call a spade. Lamar ain't had a player on his offense Stephon Diggs level.
Fact.
Mark Andrews on his best day ain't Stephon Diggs. You can get Stephon Diggs 20 targets, and he just fuck around at 15 for $185 and 3 touchdowns.
But the thing is, what people don't remember, and you and I, we had this conversation when I drafted Stephon Diggs when he first got over there. He was like, "Why would you do that? Josh Allen not a good quarterback." And I was like, "He don't have to be a good quarterback. He gonna give Stephon the ball." And because Stephon has emerged as even better than he was in Minnesota,
Here's the
the
thing.
the narrative around Josh Allen, and he went from to talented, but he be goofy to this dude the best quarterback. I'm like, whoa, whoa,
But here's the
whoa.
thing. It was a match made to happen, right? First of all, Diggs was clearly the best receiver in Minnesota.
Absolutely.
Already arguably top 5 route runner coming into the league. Like, he was showing out, but they kept giving Thielen the ball, and they had like Case Keenum and shit over there. Then so when Josh Allen, like, if you actually watch Josh Allen the first year he played, like,
His first 2-3 years, bro.
he could obviously, like, he had a rocket for an arm.
He could run.
And you're like, oh, I mean, like, but it's like they wasn't doing shit, so it wasn't like he was watching a bunch of Bills games. But like when he got Diggs, it was like, so he's just gonna give him 20 targets a game, okay?
And
So,
then
yeah, that
Gabriel
was very cool.
Davis emerged and been like, this youngin kind of nice
He
as
makes
a
plays.
two.
He's on and off, yeah.
So
look,
I just can't
man,
believe you fumble on the 1 yard line, bro.
Josh Allen just
The game is won. All you gotta do it. That's crazy behavior.
nigga Mr. 30 said he threw a pick to Patrick Peters.
Nah, what's wild is if the Bills would have won, we would have been looking at Dalvin Cook. How do you drop the ball on the goal line, bro? And you've had your history with Dalvin. Dalvin, all you got,
bro.
I could have caught that, bro.
Already. I drafted you multiple times, and you kept getting injured. Then you had a great year when I didn't get you, and then I got you again, and you got injured. Fuck you. No, I'm not saying it. I'm a fan, but never again. Never again. Like, bro, I had like the 4th pick, and he just screwed me. That's crazy.
So yeah, shout out to that was a crazy game. Something that you also made me laugh over the weekend. Jeff Saturday got to coach his first game against the Raiders, and what did Devontae? He said something about we're just not playing good football. He was like, oh, that's the reason, and I don't know why I just started crying laughing.
Bro, niggas just talking about that win like it's crazy.
I mean, if someone have no coaching experience
because
to coach
a blind man could say that Sam Ellinger is an NFL quarterback. That's like the Bills playing that year, and you're just like, man, they just lost 3 games in a row starting Nathan Peterman, and like Tyrod Taylor comes in and wins like 24-14. It's like, oh no shit. When you actually have a quarterback, you can win a game. like, bro, Sam Ellinger couldn't throw the fucking ball at all. You saw it with us. Like, we wasn't out there strapping them receivers down. He just couldn't get nobody nothing. I think it's ass. So yeah, Matt Ryan came in here, looked like a fucking NFL quarterback, and all of a sudden you couldn't have 22 players in the box and Jonathan Taylor runs for 60 yards. That's what happens when you win a game. It's not like, look, Josh McDaniels shouldn't get another head coaching job, but he's white, so you know how that goes.
You see Derek Carr emotional in the post game?
No, I didn't, because I don't care about quarterback tears.
Speaking of comedy, it was funny on Friday. My coworker is a big Packers fan. I was like, man, y'all not playing well. Y'all gonna lose to Green Bay. I mean, y'all gonna lose to Dallas. He was like, Jerome, Aaron Rodgers, having him as my quarterback, I know 2 things are certain. We're gonna beat Chicago every single time, and if we play Dallas, we're gonna beat them every single time. It's law at this point. And I was like, you're right. So I cut the game on. It's 28-14. I was like, dang, Aaron Rodgers looking shaky. Wait, he's 13 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Hold on, let me watch this. And Aaron Rodgers showed.
It was that
I still own
man. Here's the thing: when you're an elite quarterback, it just happens.
And I just want to say, whenever I think of Aaron Rodgers versus Dallas, I think of that meme in the playoff game where everyone in Dallas going crazy. He was like, they left too much time for Aaron Rodgers. They don't know it yet. They lost.
It's crazy because we all knew what was gonna happen. Like it was like, look, it was like
Bro,
people
when it
being
was 20,
20-3.
when it was 28-21, I was just like, and the Cowboys go 3-0. He's really gonna win this game. I'm like, it's time, guys.
Aaron Rodgers, the ultimate front runner quarterback of all time. The moment he has you on your heels, it don't matter if he's up or down. If it's 28-7 and he scores 2 touchdowns, he's like, yeah, it's over now. Like he's gonna score a third one. Like, bro.
Mike
Shout out to Aaron
McCarthy
Rodgers, bro.
trash.
It's like watching Vic with the Eagles. He just had that random 200-yard passing game, like 80 rushing yards. You're like, he still is Michael Vick. It's like, bro, Aaron Rodgers is gonna throw some shit, bro. Like, shout out to what's his name,
He's still
Christian
that
Watson.
guy. Went crazy.
Yep.
And then we gotta address this too. So a lot of people talking about Dak, and it's interesting seeing Cowboy Nation like turn on Dak or whatever. But CeeDee Lamb was responsible. The routes he ran was responsible for both of those picks. And I remember going in the draft, yo, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb had like 3 touchdowns.
He did. He had a cool game. And it was like, yo, he's gonna be better. He's the best receiver in this class. He better than Jefferson. And I was like, okay. And you look at those plays, if CD run better routes, it's a different game.
If anybody said that he was better than Jefferson, you guys are idiots. I don't think I never thought that. I mean, you go ahead because I didn't tweet them.
We can pull. Rob, I know you tweet crazy. It's not often. Gotta give Rob his flowers. It's not often Rob tweets like crazy.
Right, y'all just act like they crazy when I do them.
But if you ever want to laugh,
kind of like
watch Rob's timeline when he's watching a Laker game, because when it's all caps, it's all gems.
We won last game.
You did.
So shut up. But all I'm gonna say is just like the 76ers fleeced the Nets. I told y'all that, and y'all told me I was dumb.
I did.
I lied. And who's right?
It's favorable for you for now.
Favorable? Are you dumb?
I'm dumb.
Ben Simmons don't even look like he can play basketball anymore right now. Are you fucking crazy? Okay, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. Anyway, but what were we talking about?
Is there any more games you wanted to mention in the NFL?
Shout out to the Dolphins. Tua, you my guy. He just keep throwing the ball.
As long as he continues to throw it to my main man, Jalen Waddle, we good money. Shout out to fantasy. Rob is making a comeback.
I was 1-5.
This is in Jerry League, right?
People was talking hella greasy.
No one talked trash, bro.
Nah, niggas was saying.
Oh no, it wasn't me. But yeah,
I didn't talk trash. Greasy. I was texting people that was like, "Yo, you gonna be in last place."
And we gotta give it to you. You got the trade of the year in Jerry League to get Tua.
Bro, I traded Michael Carter for Tua.
He did.
Fam, he single-handedly has saved my season after being concussed. Because I low-key probably would be like 7-5 or something, like 7-3 or something. But
because you almost dropped him, you was like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep him." And
yeah, I was gonna drop, but then like I said, then I ended up trading Ertz, who just got injured this week, for Kirk, and I was like, I'm just gonna stick it out with him until Tua comes back. Shout out to me. And I traded Terry and Elijah Moore for Thielen and Josh Jacobs.
That Josh Jacobs trade is looking nice.
So yeah, shout out to Dwayne, because that was supposed to be a tough game for me, but then his whole team just got injured. I looked up, I was like, damn, everybody. Like first, I was like, okay, Juju starting off good, then he got cracked. I was like,
yeah, that prayers to Juju. Also, I just want to say shout out to Mahomes for being Patrick Mahomes. It's gonna probably win another league MVP. Got the best record in the AFC.
He's the MVP right now.
Who's the MVP? It could be Tua, for real.
Tua, Hurts, Mahomes.
Is it Hurts? We just nah. It could be Hurts. Hurts is in the conversation.
Are
Hurts is in
you
the
dumb?
conversation.
It Hurts is 8-1.
He's in the conversation.
Yes,
He's
it's
not the
Tua,
MVP
Hurts,
though.
Mahomes, Lamar's a distant, but
Two
he's
is
up there.
there.
I just said Tua.
Yeah, no,
No,
I would say yeah. Those four.
yeah. I need to trade Tua though because he's on the bye this week, so I'm trying to trade him. I should
You
tell
gonna
you what
trade
I'm
him?
doing.
You could trade him to me. Then I'm gonna flip him for someone, and yeah.
No, because you're gonna try to give me some dumbass nigga in return. Like I'm like, yo, I'll give you two. You're gonna be like, I'll give you Pickens, and then I'll just like, yeah, why are we talking? Like, stop. This is horrible. These are not good faith negotiations.
Is there anything we need to talk about in basketball? Oh, I just want to say that we look great without Bradley Bill.
I
So if
mean,
you want him, y'all can have him.
so you get Russ back? Okay, cool.
No, no,
That's the
no.
only way we're trading you for Bradley. That's the only way the money matches
And
up.
then I guess we're not trading y'all.
Oh, so the last
I
time
don't
they
want
made
rest
the
back.
playoffs, you gonna hate on them? Okay.
Whippy do. You saw that
Look,
draft
we
that we could
good.
have
We
had, bro.
don't need. Look, first of all, we don't need Bill
I wanted
because
what's
we're
his
already
name?
good.
I wanted Mobley.
We're
We could have
already
got
good.
Mobley,
We're
bro.
already good. First
You're
of all,
already
you
good.
wouldn't have did anything because you guys don't draft the good players. Like literally, you're one out of the last. You had two good picks out of the last 12 of them, and that were one was a shoe in, John Wall, and Bradley Bill just happened to be there after they already took Michael Gilchrist, so you couldn't fuck up that one. Let's be honest here. You drafted fucking Otto Porter over Nerlens Noel, dumbasses. You drafted Jan Vesley, dumbasses. You drafted Troy Brown,
That's
dumbasses.
probably my greatest like Facebook post. I was like, yo, I want Kawhi Leonard. And we got Juan Vesely.
Y'all suck.
Rue's looking all right.
But,
Porzingis is
oh
looking
yeah,
good.
he's Kawhi Leonard again. Y'all niggas are dumb. I've never won 50 games, but y'all come online, dick sucking your team. Your team is ass. Just be ass in the corner.
So Gilbert Arenas is so funny, bro. That man said, yo, if I ain't get injured, we would have been better than the Warriors. I'm like,
They wouldn't have got to the final. Like,
yeah, because we kept
fully
getting
healthy,
spat by LeBron.
that team don't, even if they barely beat LeBron, do they beat the Celtics? Do they have an
No,
answer for
we pushed him
Dwayne
to
Wade
7
and the
though.
Heat? Are you dumb?
Without Shaq?
No, whoop Shaq stupid when they won the title.
Yeah, that's 06, but 07 and 08, Shaq was gone. So yeah, we could have beat D Wade without Shaq.
Yeah,
With Shaq, no.
By then it was like I said. By then the Pistons, no, and then LeBron, and then the Celtics.
I didn't make it up.
No,
That's what
you ain't
Gilbert
gonna beat
said.
no
So
damn push no Celtics to the 7. They would have whooped our ass. Tony Allen would have D'd up Gilbert. He would have went 2 for 14. Stop it. Kevin Garnett would have had 42 on Brendan Hayward. Get the fuck out of here.
who's guarding Antoine?
Who was guarding Antoine? What?
Yeah, like
Kevin
Antoine
Garnett, the
Jameson was
defensive
a
player of the
bum.
year. Are you stupid?
And then what, Pierce is guarding Karan?
Yeah, it's the same Paul Pierce that D'd up Kobe and got him out of there in 6. Right. Go ahead. Lie to yourself and say Karan Butler was nice. Nicer than Kobe.
No, I would never say that.
Lying. They would have beat us in 5.
John want to break his hand, man. That team had finals potential, bro.
No. They Eastern Conference Finals, yeah, because LeBron would have whooped that.
We would have pushed Bron to 7,
No,
bro.
that was like 2017, right?
2015. Yeah.
Which one is that?
When
Kyrie didn't get injured to the finals.
Yeah, but Kevin Love was out.
Nah,
we pushed him to 7, bro.
Stop it. No, you don't. LeBron was out there shooting 50 times a game for no reason.
And my peak hater of LeBron, I have never been so mad at my team when they had him mic'd up in Atlanta. He's like, it's too easy. I was like, man, we would do better than them. You don't understand how angry that was literally me. Like, if I saw that meme then, I would probably would have tweeted every day.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
But we look okay.
Y'all trash. Russell Westbrook's little boy, Kevin Durant, a couple times.
Did you see Kevin Durant was
MVP.
like, he be hacking me. He been doing that since he was 18. I was like, speak on it, but it's cool.
What are you talking about? Speak when they was on the same team, so how you gonna hack you in practice?
That's yes, he knows how to play him, so it's cool. Shout out to Katie, man.
Sorry, bro, you got that L.
Okay. Steph Curry looking good.
Stop it. They like 5 and 8.
6 and 8. I saw it today.
Trash, but y'all want to just get on your knees and dick suck them though. Y'all are the only people who I wake up. I know Steph Curry lost because I see all the highlights. The more highlights, I be like, oh shit, he lost.
Nah,
Like,
someone a team that looks really well though. Cleveland, they look good, man.
Cleveland was nice. They literally swapped out Sexton for Donovan Mitchell. Like, what are you talking about?
Cleveland's looking good. So
yeah, dogging.
Yeah. Clippers looking good too. Clippers.
What's the Clippers record? Is the Clippers
better than
record?
y'all?
That's not saying much. Like LeBron ain't played in the last 6 games.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I mean, so our championships, one problem that you don't have. Ooh.
Every time I go in Cap One Arena, I look at our championship with the Bullets. I see it, that trophy. I walk by it all the time. Every time I've been there.
Bullets in your life.
Yeah, they were the Bullets in my lifetime.
In your lifetime, you never rooted for them when they were the Bullets. By the time you rooted for them, they were the Wizards, and you know it. You're lying if you're. Wouldn't they? They were like 98 was the last year of the Bullets, right?
97. I want to say like 96, 97.
All right, let's look it up because you know how you be lying.
I remember like the NBA live games and stuff. Yeah.
Do you remember the NBA live game?
Yes. 99 was the first game I had.
97, 98 was okay. Good job. I'm not a hater, so I give respect. But
you're not a hater. The person that you're saying everything is trash.
I don't say everything's trash. I just don't go over there hyping up bullshit. But we'll talk about that later too. But yeah, man, y'all ass. You root for you weren't a Bullets fan. That was never your team.
You're right.
I was a Lakers
that was
fan.
A fire name, bro, but that's for real. I was rooting for the Lakers then too. So yeah, like
stop. No, get away from me. Stop. You're disgusting. You didn't.
All right, man. Let's get to the music. Let's get to the music, bro. First up, he's on a run right now that really needs to be documented and studied. If he had to go through the BS with Kanye to get with Hit Boy, I'm forever grateful because Nas and Hit Boy, they like Kareem and Magic, Shaq, Kobe, whatever you want to.
He just came through with the album of the year already. Here you go. Take that.
It's no I'm question, not even guys. Mad at that take.
I'm going to tell y'all this, okay?
Let's go.
Drake is the Chrysler 300 of rap, bro.
He's the Chrysler.
Remember last week, y'all was like, y'all was on y'all knees slurping middle of the ocean.
That y'all isn't Jerome Evan Leaper. I've never seen it. It's a fire album.
You heard middle of the ocean. I'm talking about the track, not the album as a whole. Y'all was hyping me like, yo, this is elite raps. He killing the game. Then you heard Nas, and you're like, oh, Drake just can't do this. No, he can't.
Can he get with Hit Boy for an album? I mean, you saw what Trophies did.
It don't matter. His level of raps ain't. Trophies was great as a snippet. It was literally the best snippet of my life. I was like, Drake's gonna have the biggest record of all time, this week. And then, records on my demo. Like it was a cool record, but it was not what we thought. But yeah, there's a level of rap where Drake can't reach. Like he just
this KD3 dog,
bro. He's killing it from track 1 to the end. Stop it.
It shouldn't be that fire, bro.
Stop it.
I was listening. I was like, fam, like
I'm on fire.
Really, that record's crazy. Reminiscence is crazy.
Done.
Dog.
What do y'all want to do? What y'all want to do with him?
No
Once a man, twice
features,
a child.
just
Like
Nas.
raps. This is what elite lyricism is. Okay, you don't need a 21 crutch when you hear.
What did you
Nah,
think about the what was that? Was that on 30 or was that on the Jay-Z line?
oh, that was dope. I like that. But that just further proved that Nas is the winner of the beef. Because you don't reminisce on beefs that you lost. You don't wake up bringing them things up. Like I doubt Ja Rule's in the crib. Like, yeah, man, you remember that time I did 59? Really don't come up. Like, but he's like, yeah, man, that was Takeover was a cool track because he already knew he kicked his ass. Yeah, man, shout out to Godson, bro.
Got something across the belly. I
Yeah, I
proved you
can't
lost
beat
already.
him.
When you working with Hit Boy, you right.
Album of the year.
We really
Joey Badass, you fired, but then like Nas dropped, and you're like, damn, this is who I learned it from.
we might have to go on record. 2022 might be one of them years of music, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man.
It might be best so far. That I mean, 2020, a lot of people didn't drop because of COVID. But
I might have
best
10 great albums that are in, like my top
we
10
got
rap albums are fire.
we got more than 10 great albums in rap.
Yeah, man.
There's been a lot. Like I think this album might be album of the year.
Nas, Drake, Joey,
Snowfall,
French, Snowfall,
that Jeezy,
Vince,
like
Push.
Vince, Push,
That's 7 right
Saba,
there. Saba 8,
Jid. You mentioned Jid.
9,
Freddie Gibbs.
10. Like,
This is off the top. Like we not even. Hey man, I'm
yeah,
with you,
this year's
bro.
fire, bro.
I'm with you. Salute the
I'm
nah,
a player.
salute the Hit Boy, bro. And then did you see that excerpt of what they said Kanye was doing to Nas?
Bro, look, this is the reason why, if you're a real hip hop head, first of all, there was a time period when we were all online saying, hey guys, we really want to get a Jay-Z and Nas album. And Jay-Z said in the interview, yo, that would be cool in your mind, but we don't record the same. Like Blueprint was done in a week. Most of it in a weekend. He's like, yo, when you talk about, there's a reason why you don't hear Jay-Z and DJ Premier records no more. He's like, yo, we don't work at the same speed. By the time I go to finish the album, he's like, psh, you might wait 6 months and get the beat from me. He's like, yo, I can't. Nas and him is, bro, the shit bro, you can't rush Nas, bro. You can't throw him beats and tell him to write in a day. This nigga's giving you
And
the
that's
fruits of
where
life.
even when we were talking about Drake and her loss and how her loss sounds better than What a Time to Be Alive, I'm like, Drake don't work at a clip where he can record, like smack like 12, 13 songs a day. Like that's
No,
not Drake.
the problem with
That's
Drake
Future
is,
though.
that's like the problem with Drake is he's talented enough to where like he can make it serviceable. Like, What a Time to Be Alive is 20 times better than Nasir. Like,
Absolutely.
I won't ever play Nasir in my life again.
Ever again. Especially with some of them lies, bro. When we not gonna do
So
that
it's like
because
when
this
you
plays
hear,
Nas.
so when you hear Nas out of his element, you're like, oh, what the fuck? Because even when people were like, Nas picking weird beats or whatever, the level of lyricism Nas was having, you were like, oh, he's still there, but like he just got to get with better producers. That Nasir project was trash. Nas wasn't a trash rapper, but that was like arguably like his worst album lyrically too. Like
Yeah.
that shit wasn't hitting on nothing. That shit was no, bro. But look, man.
Again, I'm grateful. We gotta have a conversation. That the synergy he's having with Hit Boy and how that's propelling
Yeah, I don't
him.
want it. He closing that gap, Jay.
So who should Jay get with to do another album? Should he get with No
Just
ID? That's spiritual, bro. He shouldn't even announce that. That should just come
yeah,
out.
he gotta work. He gotta go in the booth and work with Just.
Yeah, because I don't want another Timberland album.
Bro,
No.
Jay-Z and Timberland are good for hit records. I don't want any
I
thing
don't
that
want
ain't a
another Timbo album. Nope. No siree, no. Either
Mm,
no ID. Nah, but if you could announce a no ID one.
like
A
a
Just
Just
Blaze got to
Blaze,
be a
bro,
surprise drop.
and then you
That's the
get
reason.
one or two Swiss Beat records in there.
Nah, just give me all Just.
Especially if him and Swiss is in it, if him and Just like Swiss and Just is in it together, because there's
I agree
certain
with you there.
there's
Okay,
a
I agree.
certain level of hard records that Jay can make that he can only touch with Swiss, man. Like, but there's just so much that him and Just could do, like, because him and we can't even ask for that. We know that's never.
That's nah. This stage of the game, no, because
No,
he gonna be like, "Yeah, doing my album," and yeah, gonna tweet.
we get a name in the loop before Ye and Jay collab. Like, but yeah, him and Just would, because anybody else, he would be lazy. There's because you gotta be great to make Jay great. Like, if No ID don't give him those great beats, 444, like Jay don't reach that level. Because Jay good enough to where like you give him the beats that you had on Magna Carta, and he'll just coast through and give you C level raps, and it'll be a cool album. Like, so Just is gonna push him. He knows what it means to work with Just, and he'll push him there. If you gave him somebody like Alchemist or something, or like A-Track or something like that, like he'd just be out there and Jay, like you get 22 sorry not sorries. Like,
Then in other
Nas is the
music,
man.
he is
Queensbridge finest.
Kid, More Love, Less Ego. The follow up to, I guess, the breakthrough album, Made in Legos. Again, I know you're not in the Afrobeat space. That's not your vibe at all. But I'll rock with Kid. Out of all the like the Afrobeat artists, Kid's my favorite. And I think he wanted to kind of steer away from Made in Legos, especially like trying to work with Tim's to just expand the sound and just be more. I feel like this one was more free flowing than the other one. And I like definitely like the features. I wish him and Shensia would have just had the track together instead of having a do on it. Don Tolliver, that's an artist I like. So the melodies that worked out for me.
Bruh.
I like Don Tolliver, bro.
Bruh,
Like,
the moment I hear, I'm like, I don't like that.
but nah, shout out to Kid, man. There was definitely some records on there that I like. I only got one real listen. But nah, that it's a
Shout out
album
to
you should
Nas
check
for
out.
making that album so fire that I don't have to listen to that album.
EP I didn't finish, and I don't know if you did. You call her the female 50, Glorilla. Anyway, life's great. Not
Like, bro, she
stuff
sounds
that
like
I
she
heard
should be on
though.
Raising Cane's, bro. Like,
She gonna be better than that dude. You like what Zeke? Yeah,
pause.
freaking trash. Come
That
on,
was
bro. I'm not
crazy.
even doing.
I
All
didn't know
right,
where you were
bro.
going with that. I was like, what? And who the fuck is Zeke?
Your
Oh,
man's.
Ghost? Oh, nah. He's a goat, bro.
I'm so glad he got killed, bro. Freaking trash.
Yo, I can't even recite his lines without going.
But did you hear Glorilla's EP?
Nah, I didn't.
You ain't hear nothing. You were
I
just like
told you she
Esco or
don't. She
die.
not a good rapper to me.
The intro, I was like, oh, she's really getting introspective. Like, but I think
That's
she
what I
has
said
one,
about the baby.
and that was the greatest song he ever made. And then proceeded to not do anything that he did on the intro.
I was watching it on my expert opinion. He was talking about he be going Eminem love. I was like, what Eminem are you talking about? Like, this a rap god or something where he just be rhyming shit and it don't make no sense because and
But
then like in the
at
way the
least
baby be
Eminem let the
talking, he be
beat.
talking
No,
like he's saying shit that you should believe. Like, yeah, you know, this is
but at
what I
least
do.
with Eminem, he let the beat breathe to start the
Except
song.
for
The
a
baby
rap
is
god,
gonna be at zero,
bro.
zero, zero.
You be like, yo, so this is the, oh, is he already rapping? I'm like, I'm just playing.
No, that's fun. No,
He
because
is trash.
but my thing with Glorilla,
And she
you were
still is
like,
Let's Go too, so she can have that.
let's go. But my thing with Glorilla, at least early on in the EP, it was the same flow. And the same flow over the Memphis 808 is hard. But using that flow over a soulful beat, I was like, this don't I'm liking what she's saying. I don't like how it sounds, but I gotta finish that. But I rock with Glorilla, man. Shout out to Memphis. I try to tell you, bro, song of the summer, man. F and F. So um big ups to Glow. And then let's really talk. Well, see, Rob dropped the ball, guys. We're supposed to talk about Black Panther 2.
I haven't
I
seen it
saw
yet.
it. He didn't
Was it
see it.
good?
So I'm gonna spoil it. Hey yo, this happened first scene.
I will fuck you up. like push come to shove, understand that you're gonna forget that you did this, and then you're gonna get married. You're gonna get married with an eye jammy. I'm gonna punch you in the eye. You have to take pictures like that. Don't do this to yourself. I
Yo,
won't hold you,
first
brother.
scene.
Cool. Understand. People go to Mexico and never return.
Yeah, that's fair. That is 1,000. All
Should
right,
just
I'm
be
gonna let
happening.
him. But you do need to see it so we could really have a
Yeah, I'm probably see it this week.
yes. If you don't, it's free smoking. Nah,
I mean, after a while, like if you don't see it after like the first 2 weeks or so, then it's like you ain't really making the effort.
fact. But no, it's a good movie. I I'm gonna give my take without spoiling the movie. I think this movie
Don't do it.
has
Don't do it because I know you're gonna spoil it for me.
I think a better storyline and plot.
Okay.
And I think the
I
acting
think
is better than this.
well, of course, because Michael B. Jordan isn't it. But when I say it, you act like I'm lying.
Y'all really be hating on Michael B. Jordan like he
That's why
horrible, dog.
bro, I said he's a C-level actor, C plus at best, and you tried to shoot me down.
Nah, but in Creed 3 is about to be like a washing, bro. Jonathan Major's about to school this youngin, dog.
And you know the funny thing about Michael B. Jordan is when he's in a scene where like he's like having like everybody else's acting chops is really cooking. He just thinks saying the line more forceful is like what gets him. He's like, I smack bitches. You're like, what? What?
Nah, that's about to be funny.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I tell, but when I'm just mad that when the other people said it, then you try to send that to me, like I didn't get that whole point off. We didn't have a whole discussion. And you try to tell me, no, he was out there nice. I said the little same thing. He's a worse actor than he was in The Wire, and that's crazy. You try to act like he wasn't. That's the shit I be talking about, guys. Other niggas say some shit and then they tell, they try to send it to me like it was a new idea. That's crazy.
You do that to you do that. There's just instances, and you like I can't think of one off the top.
Exactly, none. So I win.
But nah, I think the acting in this is better. I think the plot line is better. I think cinematography and Namor, that's the villain.
Bro, why are you doing that?
That's the name of the villain. You know that was the name of the villain. That's on you.
I don't know that.
He that dude, bro. Yeah, I guess was like, yo, I like Killmonger better. And I'm like, okay.
Fam, he must not be good. That's even a debate because
It's not a debate. You know how certain people is like when you talk to certain black people, Tyler Perry got all classics, and you're like, word. Okay.
If someone says that, then they're just black, and you just like, oh, okay, so you go to church every week, and like this is what you can watch on that day, huh? But no, that's crazy. But I don't usually disagree with Dr. Umar, but like you missed it on that Killmonger point, my guy. That shit was ass. He was trash.
Nah, his point about Shuri though, he hit it on that.
I didn't hear what he said, and I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna spoil the movie.
Probably. No, it was about the first movie.
What did he say?
He was basically like, to our brilliant, intelligent little sister Shuri, why would you tell the white man all the secrets of Wakanda? You know he's gonna exploit it. I was like, yo, he's preaching right now.
Look,
he was like,
I'll tell y'all.
The first thing he did when he woke up, he started asking questions. And our brilliant naive but brilliant little sister Shuri. Yeah, shout
I'm
out
gonna tell
Dr.
you this
Umar.
now, guys. Every time I see a white person misuse our slang, I smile inside.
Bro,
I'm like, yo, finally. I'm like, yo, there's little things that we're still gatekeeping. It's okay, because that's how you got to think of it. There was a time where I used to be like, man, that's not even what it means. But no, no, no. In the society where everything is available to everybody, be happy we're still gatekeeping little things.
the little things. But yeah, go see Black Panther so we can really talk about it.
You know
And
what?
after that, I'm letting the clip. I'm emptying the clip. So, um,
I
excuse me. Is
try
there
to.
anything else for? I don't even know if there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, I don't think so.
I
Yeah,
got
cause
no problem in the thing with me.
hey,
You know, like if she was like, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
yeah, just I think I know where you were going. Just keep
Chilling,
it silent. Yeah,
chilling.
we gotta respect the connects, bro.
I respect everybody.
God's plan. Oh, I just want to say, because Rob be like, of course, today's a great day in music history as we're recording this. It's
Oh yeah,
February.
the Black album dropped yesterday.
That is another great day in history. Shout out to Miles, man. Happy belated.
That is the great thing. You said shout out to who?
Miles, friend of the show.
Oh yeah, shout out to my best friend, man. Happy belated. I did talk to him yesterday.
That's dope. Next time talking to him, I'm gonna say what up.
I mean, sure. I mean, did you talk to Miles?
I text him. I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Disrespectful. Only a person. I hate a nigga who texts me happy birthday. It's literally
What?
the one day of the year where it's my day and you can't call me. Like even if you gotta rush me off the phone in like a minute, like yo man, I really gotta go to work or some shit. Make up an excuse. That's cool, but you could call a nigga. Don't text me happy birthday.
So, so you don't get any texts for your birthday?
No, I
Just
do, and
all.
I hate them all. I'll be like, and I gotta send a thank you. No, I'm not thanking you. Fuck y'all.
All right.
Call a
I
nigga.
I mean, yeah. If I really rock with you if I call you on your birthday. I don't call everybody. I text
I
everybody or
call
I try to.
everybody that I have that number on their birthday.
No, you don't. You call the homies on their birthday.
You can ask them. You can be like, yo, it was my birthday, and Rob, and you see, like, I don't say happy birthday in the group meet or something. Because I literally called them and be like, yo, happy birthday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Pull that card. Gambit. Like, the fuck wrong with
Well,
y'all?
that's a cool reference. Shout out to Gambit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we see him in the MCU soon.
Yeah. What about DC? Nothing. But,
Okay.
but
Yo, we lost the speaking of these, we lost a real legend, bro. Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, throughout our whole life, passed away this week.
no.
I feel like you trolling me, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Why would I troll you about that? Like, that wasn't part of my childhood. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he passed away. He had cancer. I was like,
That's
dog, we
sad.
lost Batman, bro. Like when I think of Batman, I think of him. Like
I have no idea who you're talking about, but it's sad that the person died from cancer.
you never watched any cartoon with Batman?
Batman Beyond.
Yes, the person who played his voice
I don't
passed
remember
away.
one line from that show. I just remember them having
That's
like the
disrespectful,
black and white thing, like it was
bruh.
like a strobe light thing going. Yeah, I don't remember too much from those cartoons.
That
I
show's
was a
fire. You
real
should
nigga.
rewatch it.
Sorry.
It aged really well. It's
I'm a
great.
grown ass man. Shut up. What
And
the
I'm
fuck
grown.
would
I'm
I
older than
watch?
you. I watched it.
Why
It was great.
you have a lot of time on your hand? Apparently, who the fuck would rewatch Batman?
I mean, I
Do
want
you
to do with the
understand
animated
that he
series. It's
is
just way
not
more
what's right for
episodes.
this world? He's a billionaire who assaults mental patients.
In
Go
fairness, have
ahead,
you seen
defend
some of
him.
these patients, bro?
Yes, they need help. Some of that $1 billion that he has, he could do research on instead of whooping their ass with
I
new
mean, he does
technology.
research for some of them, but you don't watch those episodes.
Yeah, and somehow Joker's still the Joker, huh? Just
Yeah, how Joker keeps getting out of jail, I'll never know. But
Penguin,
yeah,
just fat motherfucker, huh? Mm.
he
Bruh,
is elite
stop.
level villains.
He's
Not everyone can say that. Batman don't have elite level
He
villains
has the
now.
worst. The Riddler. Shut
And so
up.
fire. All right, bro.
You try to say they're good villains because he don't got no real powers. So it's a real
These are
battle.
the most iconic villains belong to three
Please shut
people:
up.
Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. The
No,
end.
it's Spider-Man first.
No,
Then I don't know. Probably
exactly.
the X-Men. And then it's
Who are the X-Men's villains? Magneto, Fire. Who else?
all of them that's on Magneto's side. Sabretooth, Gambit.
Gambit not a villain.
He was in that shit doing going crazy
He's not
too,
a
blowing shit
villain,
up
bro.
though.
He's a hero.
He be blowing shit up too. Like he be
His
anyway.
power. All right, dog.
Let me see. Juggernaut.
Elite
Mm, mm, mm. Exactly. Phoenix.
is a. I don't. Well, she's.
Exactly. You wild card.
Yeah, but all right, bro.
Yeah, but
Whatever helps you sleep better at night.
whack ass
Shout out to DC,
Batman.
man. Superman, Batman, all day, every day.
Sucks to be you, my guy.
That contingency plan undefeated, bro. Give him the
Well,
prep time. I'm just telling you what
shut
the
up,
streets told me.
bro.
Hey, I'm saying what they told me.
Batman, I will beat you if neither of us have prep time.
Okay.
Also, apparently, he knows all these martial arts and he's this diesel. Like, you literally can't do certain moves. Anyway, this man
He's
is a liar.
the greatest detective.
He's the greatest detective. Yeah, because he has $1 billion and owns the security system of the city. I'd be the greatest detective too if I had all the cameras. The fuck?
All right, bro. You just not peeping the science, and that's okay.
That's like saying Professor X can detect other mutants. Yeah, he's got Cerebro, dumbass. Of course. Ooh, killing it. You're dumb. You are dumb. All your fans are dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Batman.
Anyway, let's
Shut
get
up.
up out of here because Rob out here disrespecting one of the
You
goats.
got
So
Venom?
Venom fire.
Fire. Carnage, fire.
Yeah,
The Green
Spider-Man
Goblin,
fire. Spider-Man got elite villains.
better than Batman. That's not even a
It's
debate. I'm done. I'm done talking to you. Let's go. Live
it's
your life. Green Goblin is literally the greatest villain of all time. He just fucked the whole game
Green.
up in the new MCU, bruh. Killing the game. Shut up. Shut up.
He did. He did go crazy, bro. What's his
I'm
name?
going to beat you
The
with a
real person. I can't
horseshoe.
think of
Like, not like
his
a
real
metal
name.
one, but like one of those like toy ones.
What is his real name? The actor that played him.
William Dafoe.
Yeah, William Dafoe. Another.
How do you not? See,
I
this is
forgot
why
his
you
name.
disrespect people. You know people who died, but you don't know real legend living. See,
You
this is
don't
what I'm
know
talking
Kevin
about.
Conroy. This man's All
I
right, bro.
don't care about Kevin Costner movies. It's something about Dancing with the Wolves or something.
Anyway, let's do these shots so you can get up out of here, bro. I can maybe try to edit.
Shout out to Washington because all we do is win. Just winners every time. Winning. But
That's
that's
facts.
it. My fantasy team, all I'm doing is winning 4 times in a row. And I'm gonna make a couple of trades and try to make it like 8 times in a row. But you don't hear me though.
Appreciate y'all listening, tuning in, tapping in. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.